He's talking a lot of shit this time about how bad he's gonna do,
This
which
is
makes
his
me think
genre,
he's
though.
gonna do better.
Oh, I'm gonna do.
I know. I pray to God you actually do good this time. This is literally your fucking wheelhouse, bro. Like you got to fucking win this one for us.
So I guess welcome to the draft.
We are all
Halloween
recording
draft
now.
2017.
What up, co-workers?
Hello, welcome to another episode of Point Operated.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah.
Super
You know,
stoked.
like, I feel like Tom Brady because I've won every one of these things so far, you know?
So all the
I'm saying
one,
that's
all the
100%.
one.
That's 100%.
That's more like
You feel
Kurt
it.
Warner right now, where the Rams beat the Titans the first time around, but now we're gonna be the Patriots and beat you because we're underdogs.
Sure.
Wow, whatever.
If you're Tom Brady, then who am I in that scenario? Bill Belichick.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Okay.
Guiding me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I just feel like
Isn't Chase Daniels part of the team? I don't know.
Chase Daniels.
Either way, fuck the Patriots.
Not a name
Yeah.
I know. Is that
They suck.
hurtful for you? Does that hurt your? Is that
A
hurt your
little
feelings?
bit, a little
Yeah?
bit.
Well, I hate the Patriots because
But
they fucked over my New Orleans trip.
But I'm from Massachusetts, so I have to root for him. It's like,
I'm from Florida, yet I don't root for Florida teams.
I like Jaguars and actually win this year.
yeah, but Florida people never feel like they belong to Florida. You know what I mean?
Because we got shitty teams.
Because it's ready to catch on
That's
fire
true.
and burn down at any moment. I think that's really what it's more about.
Yeah?
Like those mics are making out now.
Is that going to cause any feedback or anything?
No, because they're on two different public patterns. Because the
Nice.
feedback would be if this was, you know what?
There we go. I was going to say.
Playing this back to
I
back.
should have. Why did I bother even asking
They're
about
receiving. Okay, they're receiving
Here we
sound.
go.
They're not emitting sound. So if
Okay.
they're emitting sound like a microphone to get feedback, fuck you guys.
I'm hard at work.
Yeah,
at.
yeah, he's got to use that degree for something, man.
Alright, so the draft. Okay. So last time for the draft to see who picked first, we rolled dices, and
Yeah.
that fucked me over royally.
I think it's just dice.
Oh,
We asked Siri to roll a dice for us. So instead,
right.
what I'm going to do is that I picked 5 movies that are notoriously known for being some of the worst movies of all time.
all right.
We got Leprechaun in the Hood, Connoisseur, Plan 9 from Outer Space, Zombie Strippers, and Zombie Nation.
The
I've been-
zombie stripers.
yeah.
by the
It's
way.
actually Zombie Stripers. Completely different film.
I don't know how much money this one made.
You guys
Maybe
suck.
less.
You know what? Here I am like, I'm going to create this awesome fucking game. And you're all like, yeah, you fucked up here, here, here. Oh, yeah, remember last time we raped you? Oh, god damn it.
Well,
Don't remember that. Did
That was
I do
after
a
you
lot of
left.
drugs last
yeah,
time?
No,
yeah. I don't
exactly,
think there was anyone naked at the
I
time.
wasn't part of it. That's disappointing.
Anyways,
Yeah,
what's
just
up?
So what's the
Why
game?
seem
How's
so
it
hard?
work? Let me.
Yeah, nice. That was fucked up and nice. Keep going, dude.
I'm laughing over how awesome my joke was.
Whatever.
all right,
Totally
so
missed it.
Yeah,
I got Harvey Weinstein.
Very topical.
I don't know what that means.
Google it.
A bunch of Hollywood actresses.
Oh, okay.
Google it. We'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what we're gonna do is each one of us picks a movie
Okay.
Off of this list of 5.
off the list of 5.
That's
so we
more
got.
than we need.
Well, that's because it's just in case somebody doesn't like something. It's options.
Okay.
So one of these is gonna be the worst movie. Whoever picks the worst movie goes first, and it'd be that ascending order.
Do you know which one's the worst? You fucking
Whoever
with me
picks
right
the
now?
worst.
Which one's the worst? I'm not fucking with you because if I was fucking with you,
Then
I
you-
would already know how to fucking win these fucking games.
It's true too.
Because I would have won the
So-
superhero one by like $1 billion.
So here's the question: how do we pick who picks the movie first?
Just we could pick
We
randomly.
rolled dice.
All right, I'm just gonna pick first. I'm
Yeah.
taking Plan 9 from Outer Space.
That was
Okay.
my pick.
Oh well. Oh fucking well.
Well, okay, we'll do by winners of last time. So since you guys won first, you guys get pick first.
Okay, so I'm gonna take. I really want Zombie Stripers.
That grossed $0 because it's not a real movie.
I'm gonna go Carnosaur because I've never heard of that shit.
Damn,
That's gotta be
that.
bad.
I'll go with zombie strippers.
Side note: Zombie Strippers actually had John Jameson as her first Hollywood role.
Wow. Well, I guess that makes. Oh, yeah. You know what? I have heard about that now.
I'm gonna go with Leprechaun in the Hood.
I think that'd be
Solid
the.
franchise.
I think that'd be the best one out of those 5. I hate to say, because that's the most well-known one. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like part of a franchise.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
enough to get multiple movies.
All right,
Yeah.
now are you doing reviews or are we doing
Money, right?
money?
Do money.
No, I'm gonna lose.
Just do. That's what you just said, though. What we were doing by how much money was. It's the lowest amount, low costing movie.
I didn't say low cost. I
No,
said
you
the
said
lowest
the
movie.
worst,
The worst movie.
which would, I guess, would be reviews.
Oh,
right?
reviews.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said the worst movie.
I thought you said most low cost. Sorry.
I think you nailed it because I think that movie's like notoriously the worst movie ever made.
Which one? The Plan?
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
I like
I never
that
even
your
heard of
was
it.
in the same place as mine.
The only one I've heard of was Leprechaun in the Hood.
Well, the problem was the worst movie of all time is already on our draft list.
Yeah. But we're talking about these.
Which one's
right?
that?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
he's
like
got a
it.
leg up already.
I don't like it. He knows which one not to pick.
Yeah.
That's gonna literally be the last one.
I'm sure it end up being the one that he gets stuck with.
Yeah,
regardless.
because I'm
I'll
gonna
probably
fuck.
pick it first
Okay,
because I'm an idiot.
Leprechaun in the Hood got a 33%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, it's
You're
good.
fucked.
I know.
Man, I gotta watch that. Do you have to see the previous Leprechauns?
Nah, it's
Darn
fine.
it.
He'll
Nah,
explain
He
you'll
it.
be
goes
alright.
into the hood. What is there not to get?
So Carnosaur, which is a really fun movie, is an 11%.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
And Nick picked that one.
That's pretty bad.
It
Not
sounds
Fantastic
rad.
Four bad. But
Plan
pretty bad.
9.
Isn't it fucking crazy that some movies, like, they're. Like, Leprechaun in the Hood's better than
Plan
than
9
other
from
movies.
Outer Space is a 67.
Are you kidding me?
Suck
Fucking
it,
A.
Matt. Suck it.
Here's my
So
problem,
the-
right? Is I'm so good at this. I pick good movies
Oh,
even when
yeah.
I mean to pick bad movies. That sucks.
But there's movies worse than Leprechaun in the Hood.
Zombie
That's what's crazy.
Stripper got a 39%.
Alright, so.
Looks like you're going first.
Nick goes first. I go second. Cody goes
That's not
third.
going to be confusing. at
Yeah,
all.
it's gonna be.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
Just write your number that you go down
Okay.
on your paper.
yeah. So
All
I
right.
go second. Cody
Uh,
goes third,
okay.
and Matt goes fourth.
It just makes the fact that I'm going to win more impressive.
So it goes dun 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 dun.
Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
before
it
we
makes sense.
begin, I have to clarify a few things.
Go
on
for
this list.
okay.
We got. Let's see. So Halloween, that's the original, right?
That's the original. They're all originals. There's no sequels
They
unless
have a
specifically
body
noted.
You said they're all original.
Troll
but
2, there's there.
Troll 2 is
but that's the
considered
only-
an
So-
original movie.
13
Oh,
Ghosts.
okay.
I assume you mean the one from like the 90s.
The
Because there's
2000.
one. Because
With-
there's one from like way back in the 50s or something.
It's the one with Elizabeth Shannon.
It's the one with Shaggy in it.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
say
Matthew Lillard, The
And
Glass
Monk.
House. Yep.
Mm.
I can't remember his name.
His name's Monk.
my
No, it's
pen
Adrian
is-
something.
Nah, his name is just Monk, dude. That's it. Once you play a character that long, that's your
Night of
name.
the Living Dead is the 1968 one from George A. Romero.
My pen has just died. That's good. You want to edit this out so I can go get a pen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll continue with this list real quick though.
You keep telling them what's wrong with the list. I'll get you.
Alright.
Amityville, you said, was the original one? That's
Yeah.
like from the 70s or something.
Yep, the 1977 version.
All right.
Oh, okay. So yeah, actually, that's important. All right.
The Evil Dead's the original Evil Dead from
Mm-hmm.
the 70s as well. Scream is the original Scream.
The Thing, which is that John
1982.
Carpenter's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. GC's. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
the
movies of all
thing
time.
was from like the 70s, right? Not the one that came out fairly recently.
No, not the one that came out fairly recently, which was the sequel, but it's the 1982 version.
The Blair Witch Project is the newest. The old.
94
No,
one.
yes, I meant to say in
Yeah.
94. All right.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you're talking about the original.
Yep, the Toby Cooper one. Or Toby Hooper.
Okay.
And-
The Blob is the 1950s one.
Okay, I didn't even know there wasn't another one.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers is the 51 as well.
Yeah, but that was 50.
Night of the Living Dead, you said it's the black and white one?
Yep. And the Phantom of the Opera is the 1927 one.
Fantastic, because that's what I wanted on this list.
Is which one?
The 1927 version.
God.
With Lon Chaney.
True.
So this is...
Okay.
I know way too much about these fucking movies, holy shit.
That's why I'm like, if you don't win this, then there's something wrong with you, man.
Classifications, these are American horror films.
Right.
Or English, the base language is English.
Mm-hmm.
So The Ring and The Grudge are the American versions of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. But they were originally Japanese, right?
Yep, the original Japanese film. That's why they're the American versions, and not the Ringu and the other one.
Mm-hmm. Ringu.
Well, that's the.
Yeah. That's how he says. It's funny how you say it.
Any questions? Any concerns? Is there a movie on here that you wanted it to be on here but it didn't make the list?
No, everything's on here for me. I like it. It's really good.
Nope.
Yeah, it's good for me.
All right, cool. So we'll begin the 2017 horror movie draft.
Whoa.
Everybody
So
needs
just to clarify, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So just to clarify for the listeners, what are the rules we're going by again? Like how
Yeah,
do
it's a
you
good
win?
idea.
There's two ways to win. You either get the highest grossing average of your films.
That's an average Rotten Tomato score, right?
The highest grossing was the total.
Now, I must say, now this happened last time. Are we going with American, like U.S. release or a worldwide release?
Worldwide.
Worldwide. I made the mistake where I just went
Total
American.
worldwide gross
Total
for your
worldwide
entire
gross.
list of
Just want to make
films.
sure.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other way you could win is the highest average of Rotten Tomato score.
Okay.
Okay.
But
All
other
right.
than that, I think we're all.
Now you check. You check like the super old one, right? There's
Yes.
like one that's older and all the other ones that
Yeah,
actually has.
Phantom
one.
of the Opera. I checked to make sure that one had a Rotten Tomato score.
There's probably like 2 reviews.
No, surprisingly
They
they did
fucking love it.
Well, it's Nosferatu and Phantom of the Opera. Surprisingly, there was a lot of retroactive reviews of it,
Yeah.
so it's still on there from the critics and stuff like that. And there was the domestic box office gross of how much money it made.
Wow, they actually keep records of that still, like from back
Yeah,
then.
they still have records of
Damn,
it.
that's crazy, man.
That was before the war.
It was like $50 probably. They didn't spend a lot.
Adjusted
Oh,
for inflation.
yeah, just yeah.
$7 trillion.
Holy shit.
Well, that's why the highest grossing movie of all time is Gone with the Wind.
Here's
true,
here's
yeah.
a good one now. For clarification, last time we did not adjust for inflation, but all those movies are relatively recent.
Yeah.
Now we have super old ones on here. Are we adjusting for?
Well, I'd imagine the website we looked at it will already show inflation, correct?
It doesn't on the front page. You got to dig into it. Just one.
So I can't remember the website we looked at. We looked at all
Box
this.
Office Mojo.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Shout
We
out
could
to
do.
them.
We could do. For this one, we'll do.
Sponsored by.
I wish
We'll do
it was.
inflation just because back in the day, a movie ticket for Nosferatu was like a penny.
Yeah.
So for inflation, let's.
Putting inflammation.
Yeah, so we'll do it for inflation.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Flash, whatever.
So who's going first?
So I go first.
Introduce yourself before you go.
I am Hard at Work Nick. I do a podcast called Hard at Work with my friend here, Hard at Work Matt.
I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna introduce myself. When it
You
comes
just
around to
said
it. No, I'm
something.
not gonna say anything.
You said something.
No,
You're
man,
still
it's
talking.
fine.
You're still talking
I'm not
right
gonna-
now.
It's cool.
All right.
What's your first pick then?
Now I remember earlier today you were like, if this movie's on the list, you need to, and you go first, you need to pick it. But I'll be damned if I remember what that movie is.
You're
Nice,
fucking
guy.
us. You're fucking us immediately.
So
And it feels unsportsmanlike to tell you what that movie was with me
it's-
going forth.
It's too late.
Shit.
I've been scouring this
Are
list
you
trying to
fucking
remember.
kidding me? What the fuck, dude?
They're worse than us, dude. That's awesome.
Oh
we
my
might
God.
actually
Oh,
win
it just
this
hit
one.
me. Now I remember what it is.
What is
You
it?
still want me to do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. It's It. from
Okay.
2017.
I dig it. I like it.
That was gonna be one of my first ones.
Yep.
I didn't see it, but from what I've heard, it's very good.
Yeah, it is. Very, very good.
It's got a clown in
It's the highest grossing horror movie I think of all time.
Now the question is, do I want to go for ratings or do I want to go for profit?
I tell you what, these fucking purple pins. Bullshit. That one stopped working too.
Damn,
Good
really?
thing you grabbed another
Yeah.
black one.
Did you steal it from Heidi?
He had them stashed away
All
somewhere.
right, so next pick, Brian. You got
I
to
think they
introduce
gave
your
him
stuff.
away free at Phantom of the Opera in 1927.
All right, so
You gonna introduce yourself like you did?
Yeah, dude, introduce yourself.
hi, I'm Brian from Corn Operated, also known as Brian from Corn Operated. Do a podcast with Cody of Corn Operated. I don't remember the intro, so we're just Corn Operated.
Hard at Work. I just feel like he said his title a lot more than we did, so I had to fill anything.
Just spell your name right. That's as good. Yeah,
So the Corn
man.
Operated boys are gonna lose.
No, we got this.
We're gonna bend over. We're gonna take it like a champ. So my number one pick is gonna be Alien.
Good pick.
It's a very good movie.
Because that's a Hollywood blockbuster.
Yeah, I didn't think
Even
about
though
that
it's a
shit.
horror
Yeah.
movie.
I'm gonna say if he wins on that one, I will be calling shenanigans and say that's not a horror movie; it's a sci-fi movie. Just saying.
No, that's still horror.
I'm just gonna
What's the
argue.
tagline, sir?
If we lose, I'm gonna argue.
What's the
Okay.
I'm
tagline
just
of,
letting you know.
of Alien?
Fair enough.
If
Yeah.
you scream in space, there's no such thing because there's no like sound out
There's
there.
no-
That believes it.
That's a long title. That's a long title. Subtitle.
Movie.
No one could hear you scream in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's science right there. That's not. That's
Yeah,
not
that doesn't
horror.
sound scary at
Oh
all.
my
No,
god.
you're just
No,
getting, you're
this
just
is
getting
horror.
ravaged by an alien in a spaceship that's just fucking
Alone
up
by
your crew
yourself.
members.
Yeah.
And then you have an AI that fucking goes berserk and starts killing crew members as well.
Yeah.
Fun fact: never saw that movie.
Fun
At
fact,
least not
I just
to
did it
where I
for you.
remember.
Yeah, you pretty much ruined it for
Yeah,
him.
you have this interesting thing where you don't know movies if you've seen them or not, or if you just know shit because it's like
Yeah,
pop
culturally
culture.
relevant. Yeah, like I know the scene where the
That's kind of
pops
how
out
I
his
am
chest.
too with stuff, honestly. So I can't talk shit about that. Like I know a lot of stuff. Oh my, I am Cody from Coin
No,
Operated.
no nonsense. Keep this shit moving.
Yeah, fuck,
We're on
dude.
a roll, motherfuckers.
I know this is a talk show and all, but come on.
No, fuck the talk show. We got
Cody from Coin Operated here.
50
with the
more
first
picks.
pick. My first pick, I think I'm gonna go with Paranormal Activity.
That's not bad. I like it.
Yeah, made a fuck ton of money. You know, I didn't like it because it was boring shit, but you know, that's just me.
Had a budget of like $25,000.
And a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with him. I want to say that that's one of the top, but I think in profit it probably is.
In
But
profit, it was-
total tank, I don't know.
Well, funny thing is, it actually overtook
This
it
shit better be fucking
because
funny.
it after everything
What?
else. What?
You said funny thing is, and then I'm waiting on a joke.
Okay, stupid fucking fact. It's not the most
Yeah,
profitable
you're so
horror
literal about that.
movie
That was awesome.
of all time because it had a budget of $50 million, including making it and marketing, and now it's in like
You're a
Absurdly
fucking
ranked.
nerd.
I told you, man. He knows everything about this shit,
I
man.
followed the Blair Witch Project style of marketing there. So
Yeah, pretty much.
we're gonna make a movie with no money, and it's gonna make enough to make us really rich.
yep.
All right. What up, co-workers? This is Hard at Work, Matt from Hard at Work.
What's the show called?
Hard at Work.
I think Coin Operated was. Yeah, is that what I said?
Yeah, Hard
huh?
at Work is a show where we talk about the nerdy stuff we talk about at work. Recorded at no fuck, I fucked it up.
What does
Wow.
it do for you though?
You just pulled a Brian.
It gets
I know.
me
I didn't even say our thing. When it was my
I was going
turn, I
for the
forgot
distract
to.
you from
Shit.
work thing.
It's a show. It's where we talk about nerdy stuff we talk about at work to distract us from work. Recorded at work. Conference room.
You know,
seat.
it's so much easier to say we talk about everything that matters in life.
I know.
See, see how small that little title was instead of the whole blurb. See,
But
There
you
we
say
go.
work so many times, they're like, oh, okay, this works.
And we say corn operator all the time.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna start it off, and my initial was like, oh, I'm totally going with this. But then I rethought it, and I was like, but am I though? Because I was like, I've already fucked up with money. I should go for reviews, but I actually don't know if this is reviewed that well. But I'm gonna go with The Exorcist.
That was my second
That's a
choice.
good
That was the one I wanted to go with, but I went with the one you told me to go with.
That was really my second
That
choice.
one's
So either way, we're good.
Wait, which number is The Exorcist? Oh,
Number two.
That's actually a really good choice because for a time there was one.
God damn it! If he don't tell me about why
Yeah.
it's a good choice, come on now.
It's considered one. It was one of the highest grossing horror movies of all time until a couple of other movies knocked it out, and until Star Wars actually knocked it out in '77.
That was like a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
It
dad
made
was-
people so afraid
Yeah.
for so
And-
long. They people ran out of the movie theaters and shit, throwing up in fucking trash bags and
Yeah.
shit.
Converted to Christianity, I believe, is what it done to a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
My dad was saying like they never really went out to see horror movies in the theater like that, but my parents went because it was like the thing you had to go see.
Yeah. It's still scary to this day. I just saw it not that long ago, like a year or two ago, and I was
The
just
book's
like,
scary as fuck.
seen
I
it?
bet it is.
I have not seen
No,
it.
of course not.
He's seen less than half the movies on his list.
No, I think once we get
Five
into the
movies?
balls of this
The
thing,
balls.
I'm gonna be good. Cause I like horror movies. I even like old horror movies.
Like I know you've seen Pumpkinhead.
oh man, I fucking love Pumpkinhead.
Actually-
Terrible
And
movie.
Puppet
Nobody
Master, 'cause
picked
we
that
talked
shit.
about that
Oh,
one for a
Puppet
while.
Master.
Funny thing about Pumpkinhead, not a single pumpkin in that movie.
Nope.
His
Really?
head is very shaped like a pumpkin.
It's
though.
not. It's just big.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like a
No.
little bit.
No.
You know they never stopped making those fucking movies. There's like a Pumpkinhead 6 where he's completely CG. It's
Yeah.
horrible. It's real bad.
Wow.
But it's still like pretty much as good as the first one. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
that's a thing.
So round one is over.
Oh, so back to me.
So it looks like we all went for money this time around.
No, I went for reviews. I don't know if Exorcist reviewed well though. I assume it did because
Oh
everybody
yeah,
loves it.
yeah. I would imagine so
So
too.
if I'm going money, and I am,
Probably shouldn't tell people that.
I've already said it.
Oh
Man, there's a couple of ones on
I
here.
heard
I
that
want.
too.
What would have made more?
Oh god.
All right, I'm gonna go with
Yeah, you are. Fucking
The
do
Ring.
it. Yeah.
Go in The Ring.
Nice.
Mm.
You know what I
That's a
know
pretty
about
good
The
one.
Ring? You'll die in 7 days. You'll
Is that
die.
how long it was?
Yep.
Yeah, 7 days.
Yeah,
That's how long it takes to.
the
oh, wait,
Screamo
that's a
band.
spoiler.
The Screamo band Aiden got the name from the kid in the movie.
Wait,
What?
what?
The Screamo band Aiden got the name of their band from the kid in the movie because the kid's name is Aiden.
Cool. I never saw that movie either, honestly, so I can't say anything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Stupid
one I
fucking
saw.
trivia. I gotta do this shit. I gotta be like, oh, you know about that's what me. There's a bunch of fucking information. No one gets.
Why is he doing that voice?
I don't know. This is this
He's
is
living up to his nickname.
All right, what it is then? What's next?
Oh shit! I was fucking around. I forgot to pick one. I'm gonna go with another old one. I'm gonna go with the Birds.
Birds. I haven't seen that one yet either.
That's an inflation choice.
Which number?
Right there.
Which number is it?
Number 9.
Oh, 9. Yeah, you're right. It is an inflation.
Because it was either the Birds or Psycho that I was gonna put in that list,
Yeah.
but I went with the Birds. Funny side note about that one.
God damn it.
Steve
Okay.
Harden actually stopped working with Alfred Hitchcock after this movie because of there's a scene where they throw her in the attic with a bunch of crows.
Yeah.
They started attacking her and she was so traumatized that she said, "I'll never work with them again."
So those are really like I guess
Yeah,
they
some of them were real,
presents.
some of them were animatronics, but like because of that scene alone, she's like, "I'm never working with Hitchcock again."
Another fun fact: when he watched the dailies for that scene, he got a huge boner.
I hope he
He liked
did.
it.
Yeah, thing for birds attacking girls.
That's right. Man.
That's hot.
He was a creepy ass motherfucker.
He was, man. Okay, my go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for Saw
I like that choice.
That was the other one I was leaning towards.
because
with the
that first one it was. I mean, it was praised pretty well, and also I think it made a pretty good amount of money too. So I'll stick with that one. It was okay.
Hey, we're getting we're getting Jigsaw at the end of the month.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be terrible.
that will be. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking terrible.
That's gonna be awesome.
Oh god.
All right, so fuck all the bullshit. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that this did well review-wise and money-wise, but I could be completely wrong about both those things because everything on this list I feel like I enjoyed more than most people. So I'm going to go with Scream.
That was like my next choice. Damn.
And that's number 30 in case you guys...
I remember that also being like a cultural phenomenon at the time.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I actually never saw that movie. What part? Is that a scene in the movie?
Yeah, Matthew literally like, "I'll be right back," because Jamie
Why does he
Kennedy.
keep doing that voice?
I don't know either, but
Jamie Kennedy goes over like the rules of a horror film.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like whenever someone says "I'll be right back," they're gonna die. Then Matthew Lillard's like, "I'll be right back," and then that's it.
Spoiler alert. He was fine because he was
He was one of the killers. But he didn't get
Oh,
shot.
so we are
himself.
spoiling.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
spoiling the shit out of everything.
All right. Well,
Some of these movies are older than everybody in this room put together, so it's fine. I don't
That's
know if that's
true.
actually is that true?
Yeah.
yeah. It was,
Some movies are from the
it was
1920s.
So
But you guys are all
Or
fucking old, so if
actually,
you add
no,
that
one
together,
movie's
I
from
feel
the
like
1919 or 1918. I can't
yeah,
remember the
no,
exact date.
Nosferatu, right?
Yeah, Nosferatu.
Fun fact about that movie, probably garbage.
No, fun fact.
Probably
no.
garbage.
Interesting fact, they had to call it Nosferatu because they couldn't get the rights for Dracula.
Yeah.
So they changed the name of it, but they still got sued by Bram Stoker's estate.
Yeah.
Another
pretty much.
fun
Way
fact.
better than the Dracula with
Gary
Bela
Oldman
Lugosi in
and
it.
I actually like
Better
that
than one,
movie.
probably.
I actually like
I
that
like
movie.
Bela Lugosi. It was really cool.
Somebody stole that dude's bones. That's another fact about that movie.
Who? Nosferatu?
The director and writer of the movie.
Really?
Stole his bones, yeah.
No shit. No way.
Yeah, like a year ago. And then
What?
They did something weird with it. I don't know, like what you do with them, but they fucking stole them.
Wow. That's interesting.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm fucking killing it with these picks and my interesting facts, man. I'm on my shit today.
It sounds like it, man.
Cody
What's up?
Brian
What you got
Jr.
next?
Now it comes to me, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm not going Saw, because that's been taken. Oh, I kind of like that one.
That's good audio.
Yeah,
right there.
that's great. I like that one.
Luckily, we got video,
I
but
don't
we
want
don't
to
have
just
the
start
fucking list.
blurting out
Yeah.
movies, you know?
Is it still even going?
Yeah, I hope so.
It's on my dimple side. I appreciate that.
No worries. It's
Oh,
all
you
right.
do have a dimple on one side. I didn't notice that. Wow.
Yeah, bitches
one on the
love
other
dimples.
side, too.
No, it's not.
It's not
Just
as
saw it.
prominent.
It's a fold in the skin. It's not a dimple.
That is what a dimple is.
No, a dimple is an indent in the skin. Or you
Go
fucking
ahead,
idiot.
smile at me. Yeah, they're both dimples.
No, because I had the fold on both sides,
Yeah.
and I have a dimple with it. I'll come across this fucking thing. I brought my stabbing knife with me. Don't start with me, man.
All right, I'm going to take this one. I don't know if it's a good pick or not. The Descent.
Ooh.
It's a good pick
I
for
like the
reviews,
movie.
I feel
I have
like.
no
I
idea
don't
what
know
that
if it made
movie
any
is.
money.
It made jack shit.
That was a
What-
big Hollywood release, though. You sure?
It
What was it
wasn't-
even about?
It
I
was
never even
a
heard of it.
It was a co-production with Never mind. I'll just shut the fuck up.
Well, what? At least tell me the story. What it's about.
These
real
girls
quick.
go spelunking in
They do that.
in the woods.
Oh, okay.
And there's a
Now I
bunch
think I
And they
know.
find like a
That made it sound like they were
Mole
literally
man.
in the woods spelunking. They're actually underground in the woods.
Well, that's what spelunking is.
I was just saying,
Oh,
like, when
yeah.
you said it in my head, it was like them climbing trees.
No,
and shit.
I remember this. I saw a trailer for this movie
Yeah.
before, and they're like mole. They find like mole men people underneath
Kinda,
the fucking
yeah.
ground. That
Yeah, that shit is dope. That's a dope ass movie, but
Yeah,
it
I
definitely
liked it.
says you're going reviews now because I don't think it made any fucking.
No.
All of the other two reviewed well. So.
Yeah, the other two reviewed well too.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
Right.
it was like the #1 consensus pick for all of us. I'm gonna be a homer and go with the Blair Witch Project.
Homer, because it was made here.
Yep, it was a
the
UCF.
UCF project. Yeah.
I'm going to go
What
on
number is
record
that?
37.
saying I hate that movie.
Oh, that movie was a piece of shit in retrospect, but it made a shit ton of money, and it almost
That
had
guy
like,
creeped me out.
it had like the Exorcist type feel, like the found footage
Yeah.
type stuff.
I
Before,
just
like,
kept waiting for something to happen. And then when it did,
It wasn't-
was
yeah.
nothing.
Fun fact about that movie: not a single witch in it. Much like Pumpkinhead and Pumpkins.
It's true.
Point. I don't think there are any pumpkins in it either.
Probably not.
No one named Blair.
all right, Cody, you're
Oh, my go. All right. I'm going to choose Cabin in the Woods.
That is an interesting one because it made no money, but it was highly reviewed.
Yeah, that's why I want to choose it. And plus, it's an awesome movie. It's one. I like that's like my favorite on this one.
It didn't
Besides,
get released until like after a couple of the Marvel movies came out, and they realized that
Chris Hemsworth.
yeah, he's a
Marketable.
and the Avengers was a good movie, so they're like, you know what, we should probably release this movie because it
Yeah,
was actually made in 2012 before the Avengers was released. And all
I
that
figured. Yeah, I figured that. But I like the concept of that movie, man. It was just really cool. I don't want to spoil it, but
That was one of the hard ones to put on the list because like I didn't know if it fell under like the exact horror film or was it just
it was kind of like a homage to horror. So I would like kind of like Trick or Treat is a little bit. Like so, I would imagine that's it's still on this list here.
Obviously, the next pick off this list is the pick that I'm gonna pick it. Totally.
Okay. So what is it?
Oh man. So like
if
I
you
know
don't pick a winner here, I'm going to saw your feet off.
Why just a speech?
I appreciate that motivation. And I know what I want to pick, but I don't know that it made any money. And I know this thing made decent money. So I'm going to go with the decent money. I'm going to go with Insidious.
Nice.
we got 3
Did
sequels out of that one.
Insidious make
Yeah.
more than The Descent?
Oh, definitely.
I think it did. I think I would
100%
imagine.
made more
Yeah, it
money
did.
than The Descent.
There you go. This goes to show how much I know about horror movies.
Was that our third pick overall?
That's our 3rd pick overall.
Okay.
We got 10 more.
Yeah. Spooky number 13 is the number
Yeah, it's
where.
a horror thing.
Yeah.
13.
So it's
This
back-
episode's gonna be released on Friday the 13th.
Back to you, bro.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to go with reviews, right?
Yeah, do it. Make it happen. I know which one you want.
Make it
You
rain.
know Night of the Living Dead has awesome reviews, right?
I can't argue with the logic there.
Boom.
Night of the Living
Taking it.
Dead.
I'm just gonna go on record. Never saw that one.
I haven't
but
either.
I guarantee the one after it was better.
Hey, guess what, guys? Fun fact: it was the first time there was a lead colorful.
Black dude.
Yeah, that's the first time a black guy was actually a lead actor in a major Hollywood
That
film.
fact was not fun because we already knew it.
And the other protagonist was a female.
Yep.
Probably also
Yeah.
somewhat rare.
What
And
number
Especially
it
was
because she
that?
played a tough female.
Yep, and it was one of the greatest movies in the zombie. It actually started the whole zombie genre.
Yeah,
And
pretty
The Walking
much.
Dead is actually based off of that. As if Night of the Living Dead wasn't made. It's based off of that concept of it.
Yeah. Pretty radical.
I like the color remake better, but I recognize that that movie is awesome for the time,
Oh yeah.
and it still holds up.
No,
Yeah, I need to give it a watch.
I'm gonna go with a good cult classic that I think is one of the
And
best.
this is where he fucks up.
No, I'm not gonna fuck up yet. I'm waiting to the end to fuck up. Because there's a few movies on here that I know I've seen and none of y'all have seen yet. I'm gonna go with The Thing.
No, that was my choice, dude. Oh, that's my favorite movie.
We should have picked it beforehand.
Well, I don't want to choose the first one right out the gate. Fuck, dude.
That's about a dick, right?
Yep.
Long penis.
And how I bend over and take it all.
No, that's one of the best movies on this whole list, man.
It's
I
a
love that movie,
it's a
dude.
movie where you can't tell like what is a penis until it's a penis. You know what I mean? It's like morphing into.
It has everything. It has bestiality.
'Cause without
It
context.
has
A penis. What does it look like?
Exactly.
cold,
Exactly.
alcohol, dogs.
I can tell you the special effects in that movie were just way beyond its fucking time back then, man. All that shit looks so
And
fucking
Kurt Russell
real.
had a badass beard.
Fuck yeah, he did.
That he praised in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yes, it was awesome. And there's lots of flamethrowing action. It's pretty badass. Oh, I love that movie, man. Well, you're a fucking dick. I wasn't gonna get that. I'll go with Final Destination. You know, I've never seen that, but I mean, it's
That made a shit ton
Yeah,
of money,
that's
and
why.
it spawned a huge franchise.
Don't get on that plane. That's a line.
is that a line for the movie?
I don't actually know, but it totally should be.
It's more like we need to get off this plane now.
And
then
Fun fact, I hated that movie.
yeah, that movie looked like shit, honestly.
I was so excited about it. It looked so cool. And I'm like, oh, this is where it's going?
Okay, Matt, what you got?
Don't call me that.
Okay, Matt, what you got?
Don't back off of him. You call him whatever you want to call him.
Let me
I'm
think.
good.
Give me a second. I tell you what. What I'm not gonna pick, Troll 2. Not gonna pick that, ever. I'll refuse. I'm just letting you know.
You know that's going to be your 13th pick, right?
Probably. But what I am going to pick now is something else I know made at least decent money. I'm going to go with the. This just says Conjuring, but I believe the actual name of it is
The Conjuring.
I don't give a fuck.
So another mistake in the list, but whatever.
Well, you know what? You can make the list next time.
All right, I'm on it.
All of you will be like Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Jason 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Freddy
There's a
vs.
movie
Jason.
called Jason?
Yeah.
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 Weird, right?
Yeah, it's just, what's it about?
Jason Kidd, the basketball player. It chronicles his life as a basketball player.
All I
would
know would be
take
like
several
Loving Basketball's going to be on here.
Wow.
He's been in there a
The
lot.
Princess
He's
Diaries.
cool. Never seen that movie.
Oh, we should do rom-coms next. For
That would be
Valentine's
good.
Day.
That
Oh
would be good.
God.
Yes.
Oh, make out. I like that.
Yo, we're doing rom-coms for Valentine's Day.
We'll like tons of candles. Make this place sexy.
I know, we
way.
definitely gotta get like videos all over the place.
You guys can go ahead and do
Slice it
that.
up.
I'll have a stunt double looks like me come in and do my job.
Burlap sack with some
That's
hair.
actually the most badass thing you could do.
That
Is
was fun.
find somebody.
Oh,
that-
dude, we
That
can
looks
get
like me.
B-Man. He'll do that shit.
Oh, he totally would.
You know he watches a
He'll
lot of
grow
stuff with his
beard
wife.
out. All right, so
He's already,
that
he's already getting to the fat part.
was round 4. You ready for 5? You kick this thing off?
I'm
What you
ready.
got?
I
What
got
you
my
got?
pick locked and loaded.
Okay.
This is a classic because I've heard of it.
That
Okay.
makes
It's
sense.
called Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's a good one.
Fair enough.
Johnny Depp's first major feature film.
They had to make money and had to be good with critics, right?
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize this movie was on here.
You made the fucking list.
That's how good I am. I don't know what the fuck's on the list.
He goes into a trance.
Is that the trans?
That was.
I'm gonna go for money and reviews, and this is probably gonna be the sleeper pick of the entire fucking draft. So fuck y'all. I'm calling it right now. Get Out.
Is that? Oh, I didn't even see that was on there. Are you fucking serious? I would have chosen that one.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Damn.
Well, I know for a fact
Sneaky
because for a while
fuck.
that was at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is probably like 99.
God, if I knew that was on there, I didn't see
That
that.
fucking fell to the 5th round.
That's-
You know what? It's because you motherfuckers is racist.
Oh my God.
I figured it out.
No.
It's because y'all are racist.
It's because it's
Okay,
stuck
okay,
between
okay.
Carrie and 13 Ghosts and no one gives a fuck
Nobody's
about.
looking there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Me and Nick just picked 2 movies with two lead black roles.
That
How
was
the
just
fuck
to
are
throw
we
us off
racist?
Descent. I'm not fucking
Throw it off
buying it.
Descent.
Hell, who picked The Descent?
I
did.
He did.
I-
The major character is a minority.
A woman?
Yes, no, well, not just a woman, but she's also a woman of color. She's
What is she?
Asian.
Is she? I
Yeah.
thought she was like Brazilian. or
No, she's
something.
Asian.
By the end, I
I'm
bet
gonna
she was
continue
red.
living my
Well,
life
yeah,
like
because
she
of
was
the-
Brazilian.
Yeah.
This motherfucker don't know shit.
All right, my go.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, man, what's up?
I'm gonna go with another movie I've never seen. 28 Days Later.
That's
Oh,
a dope ass movie.
that's my
I heard it
favorite
is. I heard it's
movie
really.
on this list.
That was
Really?
But I
Yeah.
don't think it made shit for money.
Damn.
Well, that was Danny Boyle's first film and Cillian Murphy's first major motion picture role.
Really?
Yeah, it was a British film.
Wasn't that after Trainspotting?
Yeah, it was after Trainspotting, but no one saw Trainspotting.
Yeah, but you said it was his first movie.
It was his first movie that
After
anybody
Trainspotting.
saw.
That's a major motion picture.
Here we go. So I feel like I'm riding this wave of newer movies because new movies make decent money, and I know this one got many sequels, or at least got one sequel, and it's actually kind of a sequel itself, but also a prequel at the same time. Bam! I'm gonna go with Annabelle.
Annabelle?
That didn't make shit. That's a terrible pick. No one cares about dolls.
I agree.
Alright, so one
Fucking
thing I've
lame.
noticed about this list so far, Matt tends to pick movies with right next to each other.
I don't even know.
He can't read.
Because he picked Conjuring and Annabelle.
Can't read.
He's picked Insidious and Scream. And the only one that's been like way fucking out there has been The Exorcist.
And I couldn't get the ones around it because
Yeah.
y'all had already picked them, you motherfuckers.
He picks one and then he spends the rest of the time till his turn trying to sound the word out.
Carrie. I'm going with Carrie next.
Yeah.
Good one.
No, that's a garbage
I
pick.
probably spelled it wrong anyway.
Anyway, round 6. Let's kick it off, man. What you got?
I should go Gary, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I like that one too. What do I want?
Dead
I
silence.
know. I was just thinking about
What?
because I was looking too deep into this list, man.
I was
There's
on
a
the
lot
edge
of good
of my
shit in
seat
here,
trying to figure
man.
out what he wanted.
Yeah, I know. Me too. There's a lot of good shit here,
I thought it was gonna be
though.
like a dramatic reveal, like doo doo doo.
Yeah.
I'm not going that one, even though I think it made good money, because I don't think that it will review very well. So I gotta think. I gotta think about reviews here. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Make a move. Make it happen. Do that thing.
You
that
got this.
So think about it like it's fantasy football. You make nothing but wrong decisions.
It's true.
Make
So
right decisions.
I gotta think the opposite. Because of that, I'm gonna take The Shining.
That's a good one. I was gonna go with that.
So, just a heads up, The Shining was hardly reviewed and made no money when it first came out.
So I'm definitely going down this review thing. So if Nightmare on Elm Street was badly reviewed, I'm fucked.
Yeah, because The Shining was actually considered a cult classic after it was released.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Funny story about that
Even
one.
with Jack Nicholson in it?
Yeah.
You want to hear a funny story
Oh,
about that
fuck
one?
off! It's actually really interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Hit us with a funny story.
So, I just got burned and I didn't even know what happened. When Stanley Kubrick was looking for his next film, he would read a book, throw it against the wall, and his secretary was like, oh god, he can't find anything. Then after a while, she didn't hear the books being thrown against the wall. It ended up being The Shining. He fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King said that Shining is one of his worst books ever written.
Yeah, and he did not like the movie
Yeah.
at
And then the
all.
movie's like nothing like the book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not like it at all. He thought it was one of his worst books, and
Isn't there a scene in that where someone opens the door and there's a guy
Of an
in a
elevator.
bear suit jacking off?
No. I think of the blood scene from the elevator, but is there?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
if
don't
there's
remember.
not a scene of
I haven't
somebody
seen it in
jacking
a
off in
while,
a bear
so-
suit, what's the point?
I would have remembered that.
Oh, I
Watch
think they were.
movies if they don't have.
Oh, I think they were fucking. I don't think they were.
There's no. Yeah, I don't think there
Is
was.
it two people in bear suits?
That's even better.
Did you just go to a furry con or some shit like that?
It might be.
No way. I think it was
It's a
actually
fever dream.
Fever dream.
Still a dream, though. You know what I mean? Still a
I
dream.
It's like a
related,
Quaalude
though, man.
dream.
I
You're
just
high on
ordered a
Quaaludes or
bear
something.
suit about your size.
I'm in. Say no more.
I'm gonna go with a demonic classic on this one. I'm gonna go with Rosemary's Baby.
Let me tell you, watch that. Couldn't. I was like, this is garbage.
It
This is
featured.
trash.
It was one of the
It's not
films
scary?
directed by Roman Polanski,
No.
who fell in love with Sharon Tate, the main actress, and she was killed in the Manson murders.
He didn't
Wow.
he the one that fled the country?
Yeah, for fucking a 13-year-old.
Yep. They're still
Gotta
trying to
do
get
it.
that dude.
Gotta fucking do it.
Still trying to get that dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't like the original. Watched the remake with Zoe Saldana, and let me tell you, I love her. Hated that movie. Still bad. Still bad.
This is
I've never
the
seen it
1960
yet.
version, so
I'm just saying, they're all bad.
it was a good movie.
It's about an evil baby.
No, she gets raped by the devil.
The
Is it-
baby
the whole
does?
time she.
No,
yeah.
No, the woman does.
Sharon Tate gets fucked by the devil.
The baby gets.
Robin
And don't
Plaster.
let that bitch lie. She was enjoying it until she found out it was Satan. You know.
No, she was drugged. She was hanging out. She was hanging out with Bill Cosby. So
Oh.
So the devil was Roman Polanski in this
Yep.
scenario. I like the depth there and some layers.
It mirrored life. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Art imitating life.
All right, I'm gonna start choosing movies I actually like. I'm gonna choose The Strangers. Next
Oh, that
one.
was a good movie.
It was awesome because all the ones that like I'm looking at, like I'm thinking like they probably didn't make that much money and they didn't get really good reviews. So I'm gonna choose the ones I fucking like at this
That one
point.
with the sack.
Yeah, the sack
head?
head, yeah.
shit.
With,
That's one of the scariest movies I've
with
ever
Liv
seen.
Taylor.
Honestly,
It's because of the fucking soundtrack, dude.
that and also how real it is
Yeah.
because like that could
It's
happen to
based off
anyone.
of like true events.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, motherfuckers come up in my house.
With
Shit's
sacks
going
on their
With
head?
their sacks on
They
their
can't
head.
see shit. You
They
just
got no.
start
Oh
swinging.
God, get away from me! You know what I'm saying? You got it. Taking them
Yeah.
out.
I think I had one of the people like, "Why are you doing this? Because you're at home."
Yeah, that's a fucked
You know
up
how you
movie,
stop
man.
them? You literally just do this, and then the eye hole.
I think they can see, man. They're blind or anything. They're gonna fucking fight
I'm
you
just
back.
saying, you put a
Only
sack
one
on your
dude was wearing
head.
a sack. The
You
other ones
can't
were
see
wearing
shit.
masks.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what's vulnerable when you're wearing a mask? Your fucking eyes. Boom! Right in there.
You have no peripheral vision.
At all.
Just come at it from the side like a velociraptor.
Sure. Sure, that's solid thought. I don't know. I don't know that this actually made any money, but I feel like it should have because it was like one of those movies, and I'm very surprised it actually fell all the way to around 6. I'm gonna go with The Others.
With Nicole Kidman.
What was that one about? I never saw that one.
She
was
was
an
like,
awesome
"Oh,
movie.
my kids ain't gonna die from the sun."
I love how you just have like random scenes from the movie and don't explain the story. You just randomly say lines from
Pretty
it.
much.
That is seriously borderline, though. That movie is like 2 scary scenes in it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
more
eerie.
like-
It's eerie
it's-
as fuck
yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, it's more along the lines that it was either that or Sixth Sense.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
And it was one of those where they're kind of thrillers, horrors, but they're kind of not. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go with the others because that one was more marketed as a horror film.
But-
To answer your question, though,
Yeah.
it was about a family living in a house dealing with ghosts, and then they have some people to show up to like clean up and like do the yard work and shit. But in the end, you find out that the family that was living there was actually the ghost the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I ruined it.
Yeah, you did. Thanks. that sounds
But
pretty
it was
cool. though.
dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. There's the scene with the grandma. I couldn't handle it as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck that! Bitch's eyes is white. She couldn't see shit."
Damn.
Nick, let's go. Round 7.
All right.
Wait, is it round 7?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should.
Yeah,
write
round
that down.
7.
Which one of these movies did people enjoy?
Your people. You tell me. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. American Werewolf in London. I hear nothing but good things about that movie. Never seen it.
Never have either.
Max Landis is gonna do a new one.
So, American Werewolf in London, the original, when they tried to bring it over for Halloween Horror Nights one year,
Yeah.
they couldn't secure the rights at the last minute. They pulled it, so they made that house into the Silent Hill house. 'Cause they had the same
Really?
exact layout. Yep.
Oh, the house is awesome.
Another fun fact:
No one gives a shit. I know.
that werewolf, he was from America, and they put him in London.
Really?
It's not his fault. Imagine you as a werewolf, you just woke up in London and thinking you was gonna be in
Wait,
America.
is that the actual plot that they take a
I have
werewolf?
no
Oh, I was about to
idea.
say. I thought
Never
like
seen
they
it.
captured a werewolf from America and then send them to
He's on
London.
vacation in London.
No, that's I did. Yeah,
He's
you're
on-
right. I heard.
yeah, he's
I have heard
backpacking.
about that. Yeah, I've
And
heard
then he
about
got
that.
attacked
He got
in the field.
attacked. Yeah.
His friend
And his
died
buddy dies, but then he's like in the rest of the movie. He's
because
like a
he
dead
can
guy.
still see the ghosts.
And like throughout the course of the movie, he keeps getting more and more
Yeah,
rotten.
he keeps rotting
You know
away.
what movie should have been on here that didn't make the list, and I get it.
Which one?
Idle Hands. That's the one.
That's a comedy.
Oh, yeah.
That movie though, it's got scary shit going on in it. When you're
Got
little,
hands.
What's Idle Hands?
So
It's Seth Green.
dude from Final Destination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he dies, so they give they grab his hand, they give it to somebody else as a transplant, and the hand does like whatever the fuck it wants because it's possessed.
Okay.
Demon hand movies.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's
a genre all of its own.
Genre.
yeah. No, I'm good.
All right,
Okay,
round 7
my pick.
has already begun.
I'm on the clock.
I was gonna say, like, what are you saying?
You know what? I'm gonna go for reviews because I know I saw this movie. I loved it. It got great reviews. I'm gonna go with It Comes at Night.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one.
That's a porno, right?
Yeah, I know,
That's a
right?
porno.
It's definitely a porn.
It's an autobiography I'm writing.
Comes at night.
That Comes at Night.
It's a companion piece to The Thing.
The Thing. It Comes at Night.
Yeah, that's the subtitle for the thing. I go. Let's see. I'm gonna choose. Let's go with Trick or Treat because that movie's awesome. Like I said, now I'm just about basically choosing movies I like.
I have never even heard of that.
Really, it's a really good movie. It
has Anna Paquin in it.
it's like an anthology movie where there's like different stories, but they all kind of connect together.
Brian Cox.
And it's really like traditional Halloween
It's like you don't blow up the
themes and
jack-o'-lantern
stuff.
before the end of the night. Stuff like that.
Yeah, there's like a little boy, there's like a little sack boy, like
His name is Sackboy.
Yeah, his name is Sackboy. He's like the spirit of Halloween
I
or
know it's
whatever.
Sam. His name is
I was
Sam.
gonna
That's
say
right, it is
Sackboy
Sam.
is a PlayStation mascot.
Yeah, his name
Yeah,
is
you're
Sam.
right. It's
from
Sam.
Little Big Planet.
You know what happens in
right.
reality if you don't blow out your jack-o'-lantern? House burns down.
That's way scarier.
Yeah, that is way
fucking
scarier.
Pumpkin's super flammable.
That's very true.
As they dry out, you know?
I'm gonna go with.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's my fucking turn. I go fourth. I'm about to round out this
I
round.
don't keep track.
It says it right here. Just look.
It just felt like you were jumping in prematurely. I don't know.
Nice.
Story of his life, I
I
guess.
like
Yeah.
that. I like what you're doing there. I'm gonna go with The Grudge. I feel like that had to make some money.
Yeah.
Everybody loves freaky little kids.
That's a remake of a Japanese movie, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Starring Cher and Saul Geller.
I make all my picks off of if you got a parody movie that came after you that made fun of you. That means you were big enough to make fun of.
That's true. Cause yeah, I was thinking of all the scary movies, and yeah, I'm looking at all the lists of some of these, and you're right. There's a lot of them that they made fun of here.
I'm gonna fucking crush it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
think?
fucking crush it.
I'll see.
Nick, round 8.
We're getting there, man.
5 more picks each.
I'm
6.
fairly certain this movie did really well with critics. The Babadook.
Babadook. It's an Australian film.
I couldn't make it all the way through that one either. That fucking kid made me want to blow my brains out.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it ended with some kind of thing
wanna
about
choose
mental
one.
health, and I was like, I'm not here for that either. So whatever.
What were you there for?
The scares, the spooks. You know, what I'm saying?
your inflection on that was weird. The spooks.
I'm gonna go with this one just because.
That was weird.
Fuck it.
That's fine.
I'm taking Cody's logic and just pick something that you like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Evil Dead.
That's gonna be one of my other choices. Damn you.
It was one
What's
of-
your view on the first Evil Dead? Because that's the one that, like, Evil Dead 2 is kind of a reboot, remake kind
They
of thing.
couldn't get the
People
rights.
love that one.
Because they couldn't get the rights to the original one, so they
Yeah.
kind of did like a quick recap of the first one, and then they kind of went.
And add their
route
own
of
The
things.
first one was a more
Yeah.
traditional horror movie. The
Yeah.
second one's is fucking
Well,
weird.
the first one also was one of the
Drug
first
trip.
instances of the tree getting possessed and raping a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up.
Cover your buttholes when you're out in the woods. That's what I always say.
No, it wasn't her butthole.
I'm just saying I don't have a vagina though. Why would I say
It was probably both, let's be honest.
trees are disgusting?
Yeah,
So
it had roots going every which way. Every hole.
tell you what, that remake didn't enjoy that.
I liked her.
I liked it. You didn't
I
like
thought it
it?
was
No, no, I mean I enjoyed it, but I didn't
Oh.
enjoy that particular scene. I'm like,
The very last. Oh
I
yeah.
didn't-
Oh yeah.
I didn't need to see that.
All the
Lots
blood.
of
Yeah.
blood.
That was awesome.
Overkill in the blood.
Let's move it on.
All right. I'm gonna choose Red State. Speaking of blood.
I don't know what that is.
Kevin Smith film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to see it. Never
Pretty
did.
good.
It's pretty good. It's basically kind of like parodying the what's that group called, the super
Westboro
religious,
Baptist.
the Westboro Baptist Church, but these guys, they have a different name, and they're like extremists with friggin' guns and fucking shit like that, a fortified base and shit, and it's pretty fucking crazy,
That was a
man.
big departure for Kevin Smith, right?
Oh yeah.
He'd only really made the
Jay and Silent Bob films.
Yeah.
Like all the funny stuff, but he went like super serious. It's honestly all the way through. It's pretty super serious. A couple of like very small comedic parts, but it's a super serious movie. It's really good, man. Honestly, I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan, but that even if I was, I thought that movie was really good, really well made. All right, let's go.
So I'm gonna go with this one because it created a career for a dude. You know, like it made him who he is.
Every movie he made after this movie made a lot of money.
Probably not
This
this one.
one,
They're like,
probably
you fucking shook my confidence. God damn it!
Just go with it, man. Go with
You're
your
right.
guts.
Halloween.
Because John Carpenter directed Halloween, but you know what else? Other movie directed?
What?
The Thing.
Yep, the thing.
See, I didn't know that. That's why
Yep.
I know Halloween made his career. So who the fuck? Who the fuck?
I
You
think
know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
came before Halloween, didn't
No,
it?
The Thing came after Halloween. Halloween came out in 1977.
Oh,
It
you're
also
right,
starred
yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Why don't you hit us with a fun fact about that?
God,
movie?
fun fact. Fun fact about Halloween, it was originally submitted without the soundtrack that everybody knows from it, and it was rejected. He had to go back and make that last second.
Yeah.
Fun fact:
Oh.
The Mask.
Was William Shatner painted
William
white.
Shatner.
And they tried to
I
use it
did
for
hear
the
about that
sequel, but they
too.
couldn't because the guy that was playing Michael Myers kept it in his back pocket the entire time and fucked up the mask.
I didn't know that.
Wow,
Fun
I-
fact, Rob Zombie got real weird with the remake the second time around. I was like, I don't know why you don't have your mask on. Your mother's a ghost. This is bullshit.
Fun fact: Rob Zombie helped create the reboot for a lot of these horror films.
You know what I like about Rob Zombie? He vouches for baby metal.
Fun fact about
Like
Rob
Baby Metal.
Zombie: not actually a zombie.
Holy shit, are you kidding me?
Damn, I would never
He's
thought.
alive and well.
He was a set director for Pee Wee Herman, and that's how he met most of the people in White Zombie to create the band. Then afterwards,
Were they all zombie named? In White Zombie? Or was he just Rob Zombie and then they were the zombies?
it was Rob
No,
Zombie.
the
and it
band was White Zombie.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But they all had their
Were they
names.
just regular old zombos though, or
And one of his films, House of a Thousand Corpses, was considered too graphic to air, and they had to cut out a bunch of scenes before they could actually finally air it.
fun fact about that? Devil's Rejects, not a great movie.
It was a sequel to that one.
Not a great movie.
Fun fact about that: not 1,000 corpses in that movie.
No.
Not even close.
No, it's like at best a couple hundred.
Oh, God. A lot of fun facts
Let's
flying.
start round nine.
Fun facts flying around here.
Coming to
Shit.
me.
Oh man.
None of these movies got good reviews, right? Who likes this shit?
Apparently me,
No,
asshole.
dude. You need to go old if you want the good reviews. Go old.
Yeah.
All right, going old. No, damn it, maybe not. Do I want to go that old?
Yeah, dude, go super fucking old.
The oldest movie on here is Nosferatu.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, that's probably got good reviews.
Make it happen.
Film people love it.
Make it.
All right, Nosferatu. I made a point to watch that like 2 or 3 Halloweens ago, and I thought it was surprisingly enjoyable.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it is silent.
Yeah.
That you also got one of the first character actors with Max von Braun, I think his name was.
And he looked legitimately creepy.
Is that a fun fact?
No, it's just a regular film.
Okay.
It's a normal
I wasn't
fact.
having fun yet, so I didn't know.
They did do this weird thing though, where modern vampires,
Oh,
it's their
God.
eye teeth that grow. This dude, it was his 2 front teeth.
Yeah.
So he
It's to-
stuck way down with big
It's
buck
to
teeth.
avoid the copyright issue with Dracula.
Yeah.
So he looked a little
They
goofy.
should have just moved it one over though.
Oh, front 2, like a rabbit.
How often does he hit himself in the chin? He's like, oh god.
Yeah, his chin was bleeding the whole movie.
I am gonna go with Carrie.
Oh, that's what I
That's
meant
the
to
one I
pick
was
last
looking at.
time. That's what I meant to pick last time. I went with Halloween
That's what I was
instead.
looking at, but I don't actually know if critics like that.
I don't know. I never.
It was
I
Stephen-
feel like Stephen King's movies always do
It
better.
was based off of Stephen King's first book.
Was that his first book, really? Carrie?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the first book he got published.
I thought it was The Dark Tower.
No, he wrote The Dark Tower, but his first book that got published was Carrie.
True. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go with Slither.
I love that movie.
James Gunn directed
I know.
it.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. I figured that
Did he really? He
Yeah.
directed that? Wow, I didn't realize that. That's an
he
awesome
wrote and
movie.
directed it.
Yep.
And I figured it probably did well.
Pretty
with
some
critics,
pretty fucked
but
up scenes, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, because they also had Michael Rooker in there.
Yeah,
As all of his movies do, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Michael Rooker and Sean Gunn, his brother.
I'm gonna watch that movie again now. It's a good movie.
So as I look at the rest of this list, I've realized it's all fucking garbage. And
Yeah.
in figuring out what made money and what didn't is anybody's fucking guess. Literally, any of these things could have done anything. Oh shit, I don't know. I feel like just
What's your
because
confidence?
100%. Because of inflation, I'm gonna go with Phantom of the Opera.
Oh goodness.
You stole that from me. I'm going for all the reviews.
Oh. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that means.
I bet you even with inflation, that movie made $50. Who's watching that shit now?
It's still like fucking making plays and shit, though.
But it's
right?
got to be that specific
Yeah.
version of the movie. Like, obviously, the story.
Yeah, Lon Chaney's.
Yeah, Lon Chaney, of course. That's the one.
Yeah, so you have no idea.
Did not actually own a long chain.
What kind of fucking name is that? Round 10.
I created fucking monsters this shit. God damn me.
We should just retitle this the Fun Fact episode.
Fun.
Fun fact draft.
Does that go back to me after you?
Yeah, bro. You're
Yep.
number one.
All right, I'm going to
Not
pick
for
a winner
long.
here. I'm going to pick a
No,
winner.
he'll be number one the rest of the drive.
No.
It's not snaking.
I know it's not sneaky.
Oh, are you writing down who picked everything to make sure we don't cheat? I appreciate that.
Oh no, just to keep track of who's picking what, so that way I know what's going on.
I'm just
man.
marking through.
Yeah, I'm about to
Looking at
smoking
them.
through. Yeah.
All this shit did good. Should I just stick with old stuff?
Yes, I know which one you should pick, and if you don't, I'm gonna be upset with you.
I saw it as I was going down here. It was real old.
Yeah.
The creature from the black hole.
Ooh, we're in sync, bro. You get it. I'm like
I've
Justin
seen that
Timberlake,
before, and it's
and
just
you're
complete crap, though.
who's another guy from NSYNC?
Joey Fatone?
You're Joey Fatone.
Maybe Lance Bass instead.
You're Lance Bass. You're named after a fish.
And a lance.
That's true.
Let's go.
You're also named after a
Creature of the
lance.
Black Lagoon was filmed in Ocala.
Yeah.
In Silver Springs.
Fun fact:
In a black
hardest way
lagoon.
to catch a fish is with a lance.
I figure Boy and Owl would be number one. But kind of.
Just throw a rock at it.
It's easier.
I'm gonna go with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I love that. That might be my favorite movie on the list.
How come you never picked it?
Oh, because it's so old. I was just like, no.
Yeah.
The original edit was they were trying to get it to be PG, and because that's why there's not like a lot of violence during the movie, and it was one of the first
Cutaway.
ones to go like, this can't be PG. There's a lot of suggestive stuff going on.
That movie was really good until like the last 10 minutes, where she's just running
never
through the
saw
woods and
it.
screaming.
I
That's,
like
her,
it.
that's the noise she makes. That's a scene from the movie. You get it.
The rest of the movie's legitimately creepy and good, though.
I tell you what, the remake with Bell.
Christian
Jessica Bell.
Jessica
Biel.
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel, better in every single way.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Loved it.
You're gonna get beat up.
Also, the one with Christian Bell in it, also pretty good.
Was he Leatherface?
Yeah.
Of course.
He's a character actor, so he actually killed people.
Legitly
he
killed
just used
him.
a black leather mask.
Yeah,
different
he
take.
took it
Okay, Cody.
in a different direction.
I'm gonna just say fuck it and go Friday the 13th.
Also, another movie I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact about that one: there's a video game.
They're being
I heard it's really
plays non-fucking stop.
I thought video game's pretty dope
And
though.
it's fucking annoying. Anyway.
Yeah.
Another one that I just know the name of, I've never seen, but because everybody knows it, it had to make a bunch of money, right? Is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So I'm gonna go with that one. Inflation. Get with your boy.
You're gonna have fun trying to figure out all this inflation nonsense.
I mean, it's literally right there on the.
You said you had to like dig deeper.
Well, I mean, no, it's like one more click, but it's
Oh.
hard to do on the phone. But I have my computer here, so. Round 11. I don't know who that was supposed to be.
I don't know, better than my fun factor.
He's making fun of himself now,
I
so I
know.
feel
I
bad
was
about
like, what the
it.
He's making
fuck?
fun of us, making fun of him. Again, layers.
It's just a circle jerk of
Many layers here of making fun of him.
I don't think any of the movies left have good reviews. So just
At
gotta
least
go with
one of them
the
does.
Best reviews.
At least one of them.
I think one or two actually do.
Dig deep. Dig deep. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe 3.
I'm wondering if Amityville Horror did. I don't know.
Another
Maybe Hellraiser.
I mean, it took 30 years for them to make a remake of it.
Amityville Horror remake. Another movie that's better than the original in every way.
Yeah, because he had Ryan Reynolds on his abs.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God,
take
it was
Hellraiser.
abs. You know what I'm saying? Hellraiser. I love Hellraiser. Another one
I
of
never
those
saw that
franchises
one
though they
either.
never stopped making, and they
So-
eventually got real bad.
One thing I've noticed, Nick picked 50, 51, and 52.
Yeah, man. What's that about?
Wait, you picked. Who picked Phantom of the Opera?
I picked it
You
I
did?
wanted Phantom of the Opera, but he stole it
Oh,
from me.
that's right.
right out from under his balls.
Seems
like a weird place to
See, I
keep
was
it.
say, why are there balls?
Alright, I'm gonna go for the next oldest, or like the oldest movie left in the draft. I'm gonna go with The Blob.
Yeah,
That's an X-Man.
it is. Yeah,
Nothing
Big
can
fat
move him,
dude.
from what I understand.
yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna choose Amityville Horror. I'll choose that one.
Yeah, I just don't know if that. Either way, I don't know if that made money. I mean, it's like I've heard of it.
Well, at this point, it's just like let's just choose random fucking
I
movies.
feel like
Yeah.
this movie is probably, well, no, because Black Christmas is newer, but I don't know if Black Christmas made any money. I feel like this movie was dope, so I hope it made some money, but I don't know if it actually did. I'm going to go with 13 Ghosts. Because you know what? If they're going to show me some titties and they're dead, that's fine. Still titties, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
You know
Very
what I'm
true.
Is there 13 of them?
No, there was like titties on a dead person. She was a ghost. She was hot, though. But the titties was all.
But wait, like as a ghost, was she like see through and stuff though?
No,
No, she was
she wasn't see through, but she was like blue from being dead, and she had
So it
cuts.
was more of a corpse.
It was more of a corpse.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, it's not a ghost, man. It's a corpse.
Like a reanimated corpse.
Well, when you didn't wear the glasses, you couldn't see her though, like
Yeah.
a ghost.
It was a very cool movie. I liked
That movie
it.
was dope. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shaggy did not make it out of that movie. Spoiler alert: he got bent in half.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He got fucked.
Really?
The wrong way, I assume?
Yeah,
Otherwise, he's just real
Is there a
uncomfortable.
right way?
well, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you
it's
can have your
so-
toes.
You fold one way. You do not fold the other.
That's true. That's a good point.
Okay, Nick. Let's cap off round 12.
All right. I gotta go with.
You said cap off. Did you mean kickoff?
Kick off, cap off. Who cares?
I mean, those are two different
Yeah.
things.
You know what?
I just
Fun
rolled
fact,
them.
I fucked up.
Yeah,
Fun fact: I made a mistake. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
What else is new?
I know this is more of a cult classic, but I'm thinking it probably does pretty well with critics. Reanimator? Actually saw that one.
Never saw it.
Real stupid.
It sounds real dumb. Was he like bring back corpses or something? What's
yeah,
it about?
It does, and there's a scene where his head is off. I don't remember if it got cut off or he takes it off, and then he puts it between a girl's legs and eats her out.
Nice.
With his head.
That sounds
While
awesome.
she's tied down.
Why did
Wow.
She wasn't into
That's
it.
intense.
she was
she
not
did
into
not
it.
like
She
it.
did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did not get her wet.
I'm gonna go with.
She was very dry.
Horror movies used to be different, you know. They used to be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with one that I'm surprised it hasn't been picked yet, just because of the sheer volume of shit movies picked before it. I'm gonna go with Child's Play.
Yeah, that
was gonna be my
surprised
next
me.
I
choice.
just feel like critics would have hated that
Now,
shit.
let me tell you about
But
Child's Play.
we got like so many sequels, so many stuff, and we just come up with a new movie right now.
I used to be scared of it back in the day because my cousin had a Chucky doll and would haunt me with it.
I tell you what, Puppet Master better than Child's Play in every way. It's like a bunch
still
of
haven't
little
seen it
Chuckies
yet.
that all want to stab you.
But
And one of
always
them's just a
said-
Nazi.
Yeah, I heard about
It's
that.
just a
Yeah.
Nazi.
These dolls. I would beat Chucky's ass.
Just beat the
Fuck
fuck
that
out
doll.
of him.
Yeah, but Chucky was a serial killer.
Yeah, but it's still a doll.
He's still a doll though.
He
Yeah.
could get a couple good stabs in it, and I'm just gonna tear him to shreds.
You know what movie's not on here? I'm just realizing I'm a little upset about it. Pet Cemetery.
It was on here on the original draft. I took it out.
I tell you what, you see a motherfucker's Achilles get cut open, you don't feel right.
Not fun.
You
Don't feel right.
Yeah, no, I originally had it on here, but I took it out for one of the other ones
That's fine. You
to
know
get
what?
more of a variety. So that way, it's not like a shit ton of Stephen King movies.
Yeah. All right. I'm going with VHS.
I like that movie.
I do too. I forgot that was even like I'm trying to remember which one I saw on Netflix. Remember we
There's
watched?
VHS, VH1. There's like a.
I know. I want to know which one we saw because the one we saw was. I hope that's the original one.
No.
No, it's almost like an anthology, like
It's
kind
an
of
anthology
series.
because what it is it's a story and then the anthology goes along with it because people like break into one of the ones is people break into a house looking for a specific video cassette. So they go through like a bunch of like fucked up like found footage type stuff. They find the one that they're looking for, but there's like a demonic entity there, and it kills everyone in there.
Yeah.
And another one's like a bunch of kids are just fucking around in a house, and they feel like, oh, what's this? And they find an old cassette, and so they start playing videos.
Yeah, and it's just all like random like horror stuff that happens.
Yeah, it's like
basically.
a bunch of like 30-minute little
Like 10, 15 minutes.
Creep show
Yeah.
it was back in the day.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
but
yeah.
shorter. It'll be
Yeah.
like an hour and 10-minute movie, and there'll be like 5 anthologies.
So it's my turn, right? And I don't want to pick it because I feel like it made no money at all, but I feel like it also had to have made more money than these other things. And I'm going to go with Black Christmas. And it hurts my heart. You know, I'm so true. It hurts my heart
Yeah.
because I wanted to pick Puppet Master.
Isn't that Luke Cage's like catchphrase?
Black Christmas! Yeah, that's
He says
exactly
he's
what he
Jessica
said.
Jones every single night.
Oh God.
That's,
Like Christmas.
that doesn't feel right. But what is it actually? Sweet Christmas? or
Sweet
something
Christmas,
stupid
sweet-
like that?
it's Sweet
God damn,
Christmas.
that was a bad show. Anyway,
Okay. Round 13. Lucky number 13.
Demonic 13.
Of these 4 shit shows,
Yep.
which one do I think the critics like the best?
Yep.
It's got to be Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead scared the fuck out of me as a child.
Nick picked
fuck out of me.
Pumpkinhead. Final pick for
Got
Nick,
Lance
Pumpkinhead.
Henriksen.
My final pick is going to be Puppet Master.
I don't even know that one.
All right. The mine will be Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Why? You know what? Actually, I don't know. Maybe Troll was such a fucking thing. It made more money because people were like, I gotta see this
Well,
bullshit.
you know the sequel made more money.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, though. No, probably not.
Only
Because
because they
Alright.
kept making them.
Here's.
We're done then.
I'm going to kind of lie a little bit for you guys.
You cheat?
No, I didn't cheat. I put Troll 2 there because it's considered one of the worst movies ever made.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there's a documentary about it called
about-
The Worst Movie Ever Made.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I seen that documentary.
And that's why I put it on there. Because I wanted the worst movie to be on there.
All right. So now here comes the funnest part of the show.
I actually feel confident for both of them.
What's up?
I feel confident for both of them.
Do you? I don't know, man. No, you probably got it.
But I also have Troll, so
Is that a 0?
it's a 6, I think.
I think Coin Operator is going to win this time. For once, we do good in
We let
something.
these fucking clowns win. I'm
I
sure.
mean, look who you're going against. This motherfucker here, man. And I lived with him for 5 to 6 years or whatever. And like, he threw all that on me, man. So I got a little spillover from him. So
Yeah, you did.
it's very gross now to think about it. Cool.
Almost 30 fucking minutes to calculate all this
Well,
shit.
I've been done for at least 15 minutes or
Well,
so.
all your movies were on.
We're really new, yeah.
I definitely got you beat in Rotten Tomatoes, Brian.
Are you sure about that?
I think he actually does. I
My
said I
lowest
looked
one
over.
is 65%.
Alright, so everybody's got all their scores?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit this real quick.
Alright, so.
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
that's you at the bottom for your.
So we're all
So this is my
back.
total, that's my average.
So we're back.
All right, so we're back now.
We're back! Yeah!
All right.
Did you hit record on that thing?
Yeah, that's recording. We're all good.
I think we should go in the same order of saying what we
Well,
got.
You want to start with Rotten Tomatoes then? And then we'll go back around for totals?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So my Rotten Tomatoes average, 85%.
Fuck!
Damn!
85%. I win because I had 2 in the 99. Suck it!
That's not how it works.
No, we
I
went
don't
with
know.
averages.
You
Well,
had the
how about
lowest
this?
one, so
Wait,
I
hold on.
win.
No.
That would make more sense.
I had two of the
How
highest
about
ones.
this? Re-average it all again, and then don't round up and see what it is.
Mine was 85.3. I know that.
I just did 85.
Yes. This might come down to
shit.
points. Dude.
Oh shit,
I'll do it
85.3 is what there is.
Well, anyways, while you're doing that, mine was 64.
Mine was 60. So
Okay, there
I
we go.
fucking sucked it up.
Dang.
Pull the Brian.
I did, but that doesn't matter because I'm gonna win in money.
God damn it! I'm gonna have all these fucking.
I know the. Yeah, just make sure.
Some time, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So 60%. I'm not proud of that, but I do blame Brian because he put Troll 2 on here knowing
It's gonna suck
it
ass.
was gonna suck ass. And
Yeah.
luck of the draw. I got it.
I thought I was gonna have for a second because I had a lot of 80s, but then there was a couple of 50s, and my lowest was a 30. So
I will say, as far as like my stuff goes, I had some good ones on there.
Yeah, I mean,
Invasion of the Body Snatchers 98.
I'm surprised. Mine was 92. My highest was 92%.
Phantom of
Cabin
the
of
Opera 91, Halloween 93, The Exorcist 86. So like I had some hitters on there.
Yeah.
But then I also had Annabelle at 29, and I had 13 Ghosts at 14, Black Christmas at 14.
What surprised me for mine was Killer Clowns being 71%.
Yeah,
That's
like,
That
crazy.
is
I've seen
fucking
that. That is
nuts.
garbage.
Isn't that crazy? That did better than Saw. Saw was 48%.
damn it, Saul was fucking dope.
That's a,
Yeah.
that's a product of people going into Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah,
and just
I'm at
rating
80,
things.
85.
85 what, even?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking hard at work bringing it home.
Brian, come on, buddy.
I'm
That's
at
good
85.
competition,
I
though.
know, that was.
I thought I was going to win
competition.
because I had the 2 in the 99s.
All
Damn.
right, so
Good shit.
let's hear what was your average
God,
gross.
dog, damn it,
Just
Brian.
to throw it
You
out there, my total gross was $1 billion, and then we'll just round it, $1 billion. But the average, $88 million.
It's pretty good.
Fuck. Brian, what did you get? Please, God, tell me.
159 million.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's good.
64.
159 million?
159
That's
million.
good.
Because I added all of that up divided by 13.
All right, 64 million for me. I thought it was a lot there.
He's
Damn.
the weak link, and I'm surprised that I did not take gross down. I was 153 million average.
I got.
So he redeemed himself with
Yes,
the box office
thank you,
totals.
God.
What was your highest grossing?
My highest grossing was Get Out with 253 million. Then
You
my,
must have just had like a bunch of like decent ones.
I had 3 in the hundreds. The 100 millions.
You
'cause
sure
I had,
you did that math right then? Because
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the 100 millions. And actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 200 plus millions.
You can't be calling them out.
I'm
boy.
just saying
I
that
did
math
do the-
seems suspect.
No, I did do the math because I added it all up and divided by 13, and the average was 159.
I believe him.
I don't know, man. It makes me feel wrong. It makes me feel
What?
wrong that
'Cause-
he won.
oh my God.
I'm just saying, he
won. Give it.
don't-
I actually
Come
did
on.
the
I don't
math right.
I don't know if I'm buying it.
He should. Yeah. Oh, he should have
Do
won
the math
both.
again, we'll record it.
I'm about to do my math again.
Oh God.
So we
You
got.
guys go ahead.
All right.
All I know is that 1%.
Barely. Oh my God. He almost won both. Ah. That was. I'm definitely the weak link. Because halfway through I just started choosing movies I like. Because I'm just like I don't fucking know, man. Like I just gave up halfway through because I was just like whatever. But actually, the ones I liked did me the best though. So
What was your lowest Rotten Tomatoes score?
my lowest was 38. But then what got me on the fucking money was VHS was 100,000. 100,000.
That's crazy.
It's all because it was just. I think it was just a home release. I don't think it was even out in theaters. Trick or Treat is a home release too, and it made $7 million. So
I did have
Funny, I
like
was
some
looking at that one
bullshitters
for
in
a while
there,
because I wasn't sure if people liked it or not.
the Amityville Horror one.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna re-look up VHS to make sure I wasn't wrong here.
I don't know what he did this time, but this time he got 77,
That's,
which sounds more right to me.
Yeah, when
No,
you were naming your numbers,
dude.
it definitely didn't sound right.
No, come on.
If he lost after thinking he won, oh shit, my
He might
pants.
just murder you.
Dude, no.
We're gonna have
You would have been
audio
better
proof
off
of
though.
murder.
You were just talking about the 200,000 or whatever you got.
Yeah.
You would have been better off if you just didn't find one for that, and you could have divided by 12.
Wait.
Because Troll didn't have a.
Oh yeah, because you guys had
Like,
you guys had that advantage of going dividing by 12 though.
Divide your number by 13.
Yeah. You guys should divide your numbers by 13. I think.
and your boy came up with the 12.
Well,
still come up with
I'm vetoing him on this one. Do 13 because that's not fair. Because that means you're gonna have the bigger number no matter what.
Okay, I just added this up twice. I got 3 different numbers.
He added it twice, but he got 3 fucking numbers.
Well, he's talking about his original number too.
Divided by 13, 142 million.
Oh,
I thought. It really didn't hurt
okay,
you
I
that
know what I
bad.
did wrong. I just did domestic for Rosemary's Baby.
Do you want me to add your numbers up for you, sir?
No, I got it.
I can do it. You just give me the word.
No, I got it.
Fuck.
I'm not buying
I
it.
mean, if we just go down the list and you guys tell me the numbers that you got, I could probably tell who won.
441 million for The Exorcist, 173 million for Scream, 97 million for Insidious.
Yes.
I was not doing as well then, but then I jumped back up. Don't worry. 318 million for Conjuring, 256 million for Annabelle, 209 million for The Others, 187 million for Grudge, 47 million for Halloween, 68 million for 13 Ghosts. Black Christmas, 21 million. I'm just saying.
That brought you down a lot.
Well, I mean, he's got ones on there that are bad too. I'm not buying
Oh, my
it.
God.
I hate to question the validity of the game during
You're
the game. I'm just
killing
not.
us here,
We just
man.
don't want
Fucking-
math.
Okay, now I have 122 million.
What is that? You know, I can't trust anything he says anymore.
Is that your fourth different total?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think by
Brian.
default, I should win that.
No.
If any of the
No.
coworkers out there are mathematicians,
Yeah.
we need your help.
Where are your numbers at? Which ones are your numbers?
Okay.
He's here?
Well, these are here, but
Fuck.
Rosemary's Baby, I got two different numbers. Because I got 612, I got 33.
What?
Is that
Rosemary's
millions?
Baby.
Yeah.
So 612 million or 33 million? Because that's a huge.
Because
Huge
one says
difference.
33, but when I did the domestic or when I did the box office on IMDb, it also gave me like Spain and Italy. And those added up to like $612 million. Because that is not even on there. So, you have
So
to
that bumps your average up a lot.
Yeah.
It
I'm
still
not
sounds like
buying.
overall your totals were a lot lower than that.
Yeah, they were.
I could just eyeball this and see some shenanigans.
I don't know.
I'm not buying that Rosemary's Baby made $600 million.
Yeah,
if it
that's
did,
why.
though.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I did that I got completely wrong.
So can
on
we
it.
just get a consensus? Can we like all agree that I won in totals here?
So how much did you get again?
I got 153 million average.
Oh, okay. I see what happened.
Oh, Brian. Fuck.
This should be easy. Just write down what your total was.
My total is 1.8 billion. 1.85 billion.
So you're dividing that by as long as your total. Really, the average is meaningless because the total divided by 13. If the total's bigger, you win.
I had 791
What?
791.
million or 791 million.
Oh,
That's your total.
Yeah,
that's way fucking off.
Yeah. So Matt kicked your ass.
but if I do the
Wait, you got billion?
3,
Yeah, I just had
Fuck
a, I
outta
had
here.
a fucking
God.
Conjuring, Annabelle, The Others, The Grudge. All these are $200 million.
if I do this, if I do the 612 for Rosemary's Baby, I'm at 1,370,000,000.
which still under 1.8 billion.
And,
I don't
and
know.
that's including you averaging it by 13 instead
By
of 12.
13 is 147 instead of 153.
13.7 divided by 13, it'll be 105. Well, you know what? I tried.
Fuck.
So amidst all the shenanigans here, it seems like Hard at Work still came out on
I feel
time.
like, yeah, but we switched place. No, it was the same place.
It was the
this
same
time.
way.
Brian, this
we
is your
get it.
wheelhouse, bro. What the fuck?
I like how
was-
he just completely blames you on it.
I know, it's not
I
my
know, I'm
fault.
just
I got an
kidding.
85
I
fucking
know.
percent.
I know, I'm just kidding.
That's good. 85 was good. Like that was
awesome.
that was a playoff there.
And then my lowest one was 43%.
You really Aaron Rodgered that thing.
I can't believe you won by 0.3. That's just so ridiculous. 0.3% you won.
.3846 to be exact.
Yeah.
Once is 85 even.
There's somebody listening out there like, no, you fucking got it wrong. You're doing the math wrong.
Yeah.
Freaking the fuck out. I like it. You know what? So that was real English. You know what? We won this one again. We hold it. I say if we win a third one in a row, we're gonna do Christmas movies come Christmas time.
Oh,
right.
that's good.
And you know what? I'll allow Die Hard to be on the list.
No.
I'll allow it.
Not hard to Christmas
Because-
movie.
I don't know.
Not a
man.
Christmas movie.
All right, let's go ahead and vote on that now.
Okay, no.
No.
It
Yes.
is an action movie that takes place during
Can't
Christmas.
do versus do that.
It is not a Christmas movie.
Oh no, it's 3 against 1.
Oh, it's three.
What do
So
you mean
no,
three
no
against
Die
one?
Hard. He doesn't want it.
He
either.
doesn't think it is.
No,
either.
it's not, yeah.
Yeah, so never mind.
It has
no Die
zero
Hard.
Christmas themes in it.
But
Can
is
I not
Jingle
make
All
the
the
list
Way
this
there?
time and somebody
Yes.
else does it? Because I don't want to lose.
I'll make the list.
This shit's getting
I'll
embarrassing.
know every single.
that was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the winning that we did.
But even if we did,
I don't know.
Still would've
You
been
guys, so you guys didn't look at these beforehand?
No.
No,
The problem with these was there's too many old movies that just got nothing.
dude, Reanimator 94%. Who could have saw that coming?
Yeah.
I know.
That movie is a hunk of
I'm
shit.
telling you, Troll 2, 6%. Who saw that coming?
I think
We all
everyone
did.
did.
I actually thought. it
Dude,
was
Killer
good.
Clown's got only 71%. That ain't bad for that shitty movie.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Fuck.
Well, what got me? Rosemary's Baby got me 99%.
Dude, I'm surprised the Strangers
Yeah,
got 40.
$2.99.
Strangers got 45%. I'm very surprised by
That shit
that.
puts people on edge, man.
And
They don't like that.
The funny thing
Guess
was,
not,
I think
man.
the biggest like steeper hit of the whole draft was Get Out, and the
Yeah, how do we let that?
I don't know. I don't know. Because like I said, it was
round
between
take it?
Carrie and 13 Ghosts, and no one gave a fuck about them, so no one saw
I took
it.
it in the 5th round.
That's
See,
fucking
I
stupid.
remembered that the Rotten Tomato score was high, so I
Yeah.
should have taken it when I started going that way. But I didn't think it made any money.
I didn't even realize it was on the list until you
Yeah.
got it. So I was like, fuck.
It's
Well,
like getting Antonio Brown in the 5th round.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
yeah, but I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done here. Let's pimp our
Yeah.
shit. I'm Hard at Work Matt. Straight across from me is Hard at Work Nick. You can find us on Facebook at Hard at Work Show. You can find us on Twitter at Hard at Work Show. You can find me at Hard at Work Matt.
Where can you find our show?
Oh, on Podbean or iTunes or Stitcher or Geeks Worldwide or Weeby Geeks. All that. It's everywhere. It's literally
Yeah.
everywhere. It might be in your butthole right now. I don't know. I can't.
It probably is. It's sneaky that way.
Sneaky that way.
Yeah, and we are coin operating. We're on everything you guys just said.
It's like we're everywhere together.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
But no, you can find us on Stitcher Radio.
Yeah.
You can find us on Podbean. You
Podbean.
can find us on Geeks Worldwide. You can find us on Weeby Geeks. You
Yeah.
can find us on one that they're not on.
Oh yeah,
Podchaser.
Podchaser, man.
Suck
I
it.
don't know what Podchaser is, but you can check out.
It's
our
basically the iTunes of podcasts.
Yeah. And then you
I
go
thought iTunes was the iTunes of podcasts.
Not anymore.
Damn. Podchaser thing.
Yeah. How do we get on that?
It's pretty easy. I think you just subscribe.
Yeah,
you just email them.
Can I be on it,
Yeah.
please? And then,
That's what we did. We're like, hey,
Yeah.
can we go? Like, yeah, sure.
We got in on the beta though, so
Yeah.
we were the first ones on it.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, so yeah, you can find us on all those different mediums.
You
and
can-
then, and our Instagram is We Are Coinoperated. Our Twitter is We Are Coinoperated, and We Are Coinoperated.
We have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
I do some live
We Are
streaming.
Coinoperated, like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that video. I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I dig it. Good
Yeah,
job.
man. Me and my brother were on that for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good one. Next one up,
Yeah.
Christmas movies. If we keep the title, are we ever gonna lose?
Yeah, you will.
Yes.
You will.
no.
You will, because I'm gonna do some hardcore cheating. No, I'm just
You know
kidding.
who really lost in all this? Math.
Yeah.
Exactly. We need the
Our general education was fucking terrible. This is a proof that Florida education sucks ass right here. This moment right
Yeah, no, I
here.
can't fucking add basic arithmetic.
Dude, I can't either, man. I probably
I'm
fucked up on my score too.
I literally got like 4 different numbers.
I sat beside him and watched him add it up and get 4 different totals. It was ridiculous.
I think it was because I was using it on the fucking iPhone.
All right, well, we should probably get back to work.
No, I'm going home.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going home.
Well,
Fuck
let's
this
go
shit.
home then.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Woo.
This has been a production of the GWW Radio Network. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Also, check out Geeks Worldwide at thegww.com for all the latest news, reviews, and opinions on video games, comics, movies, TV, cosplay, and more. Geeks!